What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of ELtillman's Toys, where today we are looking at the Marvel Select Spectacular Spider-Man figure. Taking a look at the packaging, you see the figure right there in the front, not much going on one side, but on the other side you get a nice picture of Spider-Man, and on the back you get a nice bigger look at the figure. This figure looks really awesome and I cannot wait, so let's get to it and open up the box. So here is the spectacular Spider-Man out of the package, and it is indeed a spectacular Spider-Man figure. A big thank you to Marvel Select for finally upgrading their classic Spider-Man figure. This is so much better compared to the older one, and I am just geeking out because this figure is just really awesome and really spectacular, some pun intended. I also appreciate the fact that this figure comes with a bunch of accessories. It comes with a web whipping hand, an open palm wall crawling hand, a hand meant for holding a web line, and a closed fisted hand for a good punch. It also comes with this kind of folded, crumbled up mask so he could hold. And it also comes with a nicely sculpted Peter Parker head sculpt, and a camera to take pictures for the Daily Bugle. You can look up about that far and down about that far. You can crunch back just a little bit and forward just a little bit. His arms go up about that far, however you can turn them around to let him go higher. He does have double jointed elbows. He does have some wrist swivel, and it also hinges up and down. And he also has a little bit of rotation here. Near the hips, like such. He can kick up about that far as long as you move the joint properly. He has double jointed knees, and his feet can move up, down, and he has ankle pivot. Here is the figure compared next to the older Marvel Select Classic Spider-Man. As you can see, it is so much more better, much more articulation, and it looks just 100 times better. And it's also next to the Amazing Spider-Man 1 Marvel Select and the Amazing Spider-Man 2 Marvel Select. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Classic Spider-Man figure, and you can see they're both basically the same looking figure, only the Marvel Legends has a little bit more articulation to it. And lastly, here he is compared next to the Marvel Select Deadpool. The Deadpool movie out in theaters right now! As you can see, overall, this is a pretty awesome Spider-Man figure. A big thank you to Marvel Select for finally upgrading their classic Spider-Man. This is a really awesome figure, and it's really great to pose. Alright everybody, say Spider-Man on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.